Welcome to Beauties of Wrestling, Volume 2, Summer 1987. This 78-page collector's edition delivers a full-color, hard-hitting, no-nonsense tribute to women's wrestling at its peak. With profiles, pin-ups, and power moves, this issue gives fans everything they need to know about the top female stars of the squared circle, plus a fold-out Glow Girls poster and a special spotlight on past greats. Features: Sherry Martel. UWA Women's Champion Sherry Martel proves she's more than a manager. While guiding the careers of Rose and Sommers, she's also defending her AWA title against all comers. When her team lost the tag titles to the Midnight Rockers, she signed Kevin Kelly, paired him with Doug Summers, and fired Buddy Rose. Now, she's training Summers harder than ever to reclaim gold. Meanwhile, challengers like Despina Montagas and Medusa Maselli are coming for her own belt, but Sherry remains dominant. Wendy Richter, the comeback queen. The woman who ended Fabulous Moolah's decades-long title reign at Madison Square Garden is back. After her shocking loss to Spider Lady, secretly Moolah in disguise, Wendy took time off, but now she's returned as both a wrestler and valet to the rock and roll RPMs. Her comeback is focused on East Coast and Caribbean promotions, and she's gunning for Moolah again. Can she recapture her momentum? Misty Blue, NWA Women's Champion, representing the NWA and waving the red, white, and blue, Misty Blue has taken the wrestling world by storm. Equally dominant in singles and tag team competition, Misty is a technical powerhouse. She's under siege by Kat LaRue and Linda Dallas, but Misty is focused, confident, and determined to stay on top. Glow, the gorgeous ladies of wrestling. Glow is changing the game. No longer are women just an attraction. Now, thanks to David McLean's syndicated show airing in 50 U.S. markets and several countries, women's wrestling has its own spotlight. With stars like Tina Ferrari, The Farmer's Daughter, Mount Fiji, Hollywood and Vine, and Colonel Ninotchka, Glow mixes athleticism, entertainment, and energy. This feature explores the brand's rapid rise and its challenge to the old-school model of women's wrestling. Precious. Loyalty over everything. Precious is no longer just a pretty face. She's a fierce supporter of gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, even slapping Ric Flair during his attempts to woo her. Now managing both Jimmy and Ronnie Garvin, she balances her duties with poise and fire. Whether at ringside or on the microphone, Precious is earning fan respect across the board. Missy Hyatt, WWF's rising star. Having moved from the UWF to the WWF, Missy Hyatt is eyeing the top of the wrestling world. Known for her stunning looks and devious ringside tactics, including interference with her Gucci bag, Hyatt may become a fan favorite or continue her wicked ways. Either way, she's the most watched woman in the sport today. Elizabeth, Grace under fire. Since Randy Savage lost the Intercontinental title to Ricky Steamboat at WrestleMania 3, Elizabeth's life has become more difficult. Savage, more volatile than ever, treats her with cruelty, but Elizabeth continues to carry herself with dignity. This feature questions how long she can endure and what the future holds for the sport's most elegant valet. Special section: Greats of the Past. Joyce Grabble and Vicky Williams, classic tag team excellence. Donna Cristanello, a true technician of the mat. Susan Green, strength and determination defined. Fabulous Moolah, the original trailblazer. Paula Kay and the Fightin' Midgets, a unique dive into wrestling's varied past. Color pinups. This issue includes stunning full-page color photos of fan favorites and villains alike. Highlights include Misty Blue, Kat LaRue, Hollywood and Vine, Precious Tina Ferrari, California Doll, Dark Journey, Linda Dallas, Heidi Lee Morgan, Electra Americana, The Farmer's Daughter, Missy Hyatt, Fallen Angel, Colonel Ninotchka, Chainsaw, advertisements and bonus offers. Magazine's readers can subscribe to Superstar Wrestler, Wrestling Scene, Ringside, or Wrestling All-Stars, Heroes and Villains. All offer rich photography, up-to-date match coverage, and giant posters. Books and merchandise: The Pictorial History of Wrestling, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, a 192-page full-color hardcover. Wrestling's Great Grudge Matches, a photo-driven exploration of top rivalries. Pro Wrestling Finishing Holds by Gene LaBelle, a 157-page instruction book. Beauties of Wrestling, Collector's Edition, available by mail for $3.50. Videotapes. Titles include Fierce Female Wrestling, International Extravaganza, Brutal British Brawlers, and multiple catfight-themed videos, often imported from England or Japan. Formats available in VHS and beta. Adult-themed content. A large portion of the latter ads are adult-focused, featuring topless catfights, erotic brawls, and risque fiction. Tapes and illustrated books are marketed under mature branding, with strict 21-plus ordering requirements. This section includes videos like bruising bosoms, erotic catfights, fighting porno stars, and fighting Hellcats. These are clearly intended for adult collectors, and not the general wrestling fan base. Beauties of Wrestling Summer '87 provides a vivid, sometimes provocative, always revealing portrait of women's wrestling in the late 1980s. From champions like Sherry and Misty to rising stars like Missy and Glow's roster, this issue captures a moment where glamour met grit in the ring. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more from the pages, bringing wrestling history to life one issue at a time. We'll see you next time.